Hi, my name is Kyle Smith. I graduated WKU in 2010 with a degree in financial management. I currently am employed by Cushman & Wakefield as an occupant strategist, supporting the Humana account in Louisville, Kentucky. So my time at WKU was equal parts going to class and equal parts working. I started off as a RA as part of housing. I did that for a year, and then I transitioned onto the IT team, where I started off in the call center, taking IT support calls for students and employees. I transitioned to a special projects team, which I was on for 2 years, implementing Active Directory and Exchange across the campus. It was unique in that I worked year-round on WKU's campus. I did not have internships, but the value that I gained working through my college career enabled me to really advance my time management skills, which was directly applicable to corporate life. And I think there was a lot of value in interviews as I was talking through my employment through college. After graduating in 2010, I joined an energy company and I became a wholesale electricity trader that I knew absolutely nothing about. And I used my financial skills that I learned at WKU and was able to apply them to the electricity market after an extensive education process internally to the company. That got me kicked off into analyzing and reporting various different data sets. From there, I was able to transition to Humana, where for 3 years I supported them in a financial consultant role, where I applied various different data analytics across various different organizations, finally in their real estate department. From there, I was able to transition to be a financial manager for an international business, where I was able to gain that international business exposure, learn about the impacts of exchange rates, interacting with businesses across Europe and Australia was a huge learning experience for me. And now I work, from there I was able to transition into my current body of work, where I support a Fortune 100's corporate real estate portfolio, and I'm able to come at it from my corporate finance perspective, my data analytics perspective, and those two things together, I'm able to add a lot of value to the organization. And it's not a normal finance path. It's the path that I took, and at its core, my financial knowledge that I gained here at WKU enabled me to be where I'm at now, and it's been fun so far. I think to be successful in business finance, you have to be curious. You can't stay inside of a box. You have to think as a business owner would think, and create a data set, create a report, analyze the financials as if you were the business owner, and seek feedback. Don't be stuck in your ways. After you make something, present it. Ask for feedback on how to change it. From a technical tool perspective, you have to be an expert in Excel. You have to look in every nook and cranny of Excel and learn it inside and out so that you can quickly and efficiently work with the data that's presented to you. Financial data is huge, and by building those skills in Excel to support your corporate finance career, you're able, that is directly applicable outside of corporate finance, and that's how I've ended up in supporting commercial real estate portfolio. My advice to students as they start to look outside for employment is to start early. To the process of from applying to being hired, in some case can take 3 or 4 months. I started applying, I graduated in December. I started applying for jobs in October, and I was able to start part-time in November. But I credit that to applying early and often. Apply for anything and everything. Don't let experience quotas stop you from applying for it. For example, if it says 5 years, just apply for it. The worst case scenario is you'll get declined. If the job's really intriguing to you, go ahead and apply for it. It's so important to know that your resume is being shot through a robot first. You have to tweak your resume to every job that you apply for. Pick out the keywords in the job description and get them into your resume somehow, and that will bring you to the front of the application pack. Be comfortable with saying, I don't know how to do that, but I can figure it out. Employers are looking for eager, passionate people. They're not looking for someone that knows how to do everything. And in some cases, they may not want someone that knows how to do everything. So be comfortable with saying, I don't know how to do that, but I can figure it out. Be passionate about everything that you're doing. Be excited. Do your research before going into the interview and get some fun facts about the business that you're interviewing with and reference them throughout the interview so that it's just another extra level of showing that you did the due diligence prior to the interview. Have fun with it. There's no reason to take anything too seriously. Just have fun with it. Tell them that you're excited to be there for the interview and that you're looking forward to it. And use your network. Start asking your parents about their employment. Start asking your parents' friends about their employment. Start asking your professors about their network and what they've heard about opportunities. Just start asking everybody about employment opportunities, and you'll find something.